Alright, guys, so we're going to be playing Scythe 2-player. We play this with my buddy Adam, who he has not played the game before, so I'm actually going to be teaching it to him and teaching to you at the same time, and so hopefully it'll go over well. So first thing we're going to do is we're supposed to randomly select characters, but for the sake of this video, you can have either red or purple. Purple might not be in it. Yeah, purple, red or purple.
Red's on top, I'll take the red.
And then I will take either white or yellow, and I'll take black. So, also we're going to randomly get one of these ones, so there you go.
Okay.
And there you go. So these are your player boards. First thing I want to pay attention to is which color you got. So you are red. You get everything in the red bag. I am black, and I'm going to get everything in the black bag. You're also going to get all 4 of your mechs, and then you should have one more character out there. And I will. So on your board right here, the main thing you want to pay attention to is going to be up in the upper right-hand corner. This is your special ability. It's very, very important that you utilize that. So, what is yours?
It is, you may choose the same section on your player mat as the previous turn or turns.
That's pretty useful. So you're going to be flying around the board. My special ability is there is no limit to the number of stars you can place from completing objectives and winning combat. Oh, that stinks. So from completing, oh, I guess. So I'm going to be trying to complete a lot, do a lot of combat, I guess. So in this game, I'll break it down to you there. The game's going to end when you put 6 of your stars on your board. So just dump out all your little stuff, and we'll go over where to put everything. And I'll put a player board down here so you guys can kind of see how that works as well. That's going to be your typical player board. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to take all your meeples and you're going to put them onto this little spot right there. You'll be able to get out your meeples eventually, but only if you have a meeple on spots like this, which will let you harvest meeples. So this will let you harvest oil. This one will let you harvest food. I think that one is metal. In order to harvest different stuff, you're going to have your meeples on those spots. So you should have one really cool looking miniature that looks different. Mine is a guy with a giant wolf.
Mine is the same.
Wait, what?
It's like maybe it's like a tiger or something.
Oh, you're a chick. Okay. Well, you're going to place that on this spot right here, on your spot, on your symbol. That's not actually a spot on the board.
Okay.
That's just where you're going to be starting off at. You're going to put 2 of your meeples right next to you. So yours would go right there and right there.
Up here and here?
Yep.
Okay.
Alright. So, yeah, let's get this all set up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So next you're going to put all your stars on your picture board right here. These are the stars that you're going to be trying to get onto here. If you do that, it's going to help you gain victory points at the end of the game, and also it's going to help you win the game. Next you're going to take your 6 cubes that you should have here, and you're going to look at your little player board down at the bottom. And if you look at the top, there should be little symbols, and the little symbols are going to have a little black. See the black thing? Put your cubes on top of those. This is how the upgrade tech kind of works. And yeah, I'll get into that when I get to that action.
Oh, I see.
You're going to take
There's
your
a little black cube on it. I get you.
Alright. So next, you're going to look at your board, at your special custom board, your player board, and you're going to take that number of wherever it is. So I start off with 1 on the battle track, which means I'll put my tank right here on the 1.
Okay. You start at 3 on the battle track.
And I'm also going to get 4 attack cards, or battle cards. Can you hand me those?
4. And I get 2.
Alright. Next, what you're going to do is you're going to place your 4 mechs, and you're going to go ahead and put them onto your board right there, like on here.
Okay.
And how this works is, as you take the mechs off of the spots, you're going to unlock those special abilities. So as you build mechs, you will gain special abilities. So even when you do get out and create a mech, it's really important which one you decide to pick because it will do various different things. So next you're going to look at your other board, the one with the meeples on it, and you're going to see what you're going to start off with. So I'm going to start off with 5 coins. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Where's that at?
The one with the meeples. Underneath the meeples, I believe it might be.
Here.
Yeah. On your right, actually. Yeah, yours is on the right.
Oh, I see. Okay. 2 birds with mail.
Alright, so those are going to be objective cards. And where did we put the objective cards? The objective cards are cards of mail. Yeah. So you get 2 of these. You can look at those. Don't show them to me. I also get 2 of those. And then you are going to go 4 on the popularity track. So you're going to take your heart. And why do I have the blue pieces? I'm black. Son of a monkey. We'll just go with that. I'm blue/black.
Okay.
Alright, so
hybrid armor.
So I am on the 4.
And I'm on the 2.
So you're on the 2. This is the popularity track, and this is the way to win the game is you're gonna have the most coins at the end of the game. So if you're in this section right here, every 2 goods you have is gonna get you 1 coin. If you're up right here, for instance, though, every 2 goods you have is gonna get you 2 coins or 3 coins. So you want to be popular. This is how many hexes you own. And that's, you know, if you have meeples on there, or if you have structures on there, or if you have your mech on there, your character. So the more of those you own, the more money you're going to get. Likewise, this is how many stars you're going to have on this star track right here. And once I explain this, that'll be this and the action board are the meat and potatoes of the game. Because it's not really a complex game. Those are my sticky black pieces I'm looking for. Alright, so next you're going to have these 4 little round pieces, which for some reason I have 5 of them.
Yeah, you get all those black ones to take from them.
Oh yeah. Okay. So you got these 4 round ones, and you are going to place them right there, and there, and there, and there, and the little circles on in the bottom. These are going to be your recruitments, and we'll get into those in a minute. Alrighty then.
How many of those are we supposed to have?
4. No.
Wait. Am I doing this wrong?
Right here.
Oh, okay.
Alright. So next, you're going to take your 4 Catan-looking pieces, and they're going to go on the different structures on the same board. So, and they'll kind of fit on there a little bit. Let's see, this one's the mill, it's the square one. This one is the house. Oh yeah, the mine, the monument, and the owner. Those are structures you can build, and we'll get to that in a couple of minutes. This little pawn, this is going to be where you're going to dictate your actions, which action you're going to choose on your turn. And for you, it's not actually important because you can do the same action over and over and over again. We don't start off with any goods. You have to produce goods or make goods. And I think that's about all you need to do. So this is right here is the important thing right here. These are where you're going to be trying to put your stars onto the board. And you can put a star on the board in a bunch of different ways. So this one is you get up to 16 on the power track over here. The power track is going to what we use, how we're going to do combat, and I'll get into combat in a second. But if you ever get your tank all the way up to 16, and it's your turn, you just put a star right there, and you're 1/6 of the way to ending the game. Likewise, the 18 on the popularity track, you get to 18 on the popularity track, you're going to get a star, not to mention you're going to get a lot of coins at the end of the game. Now combat, there's 2 ways that you can get combat. 2 stars that you can put on combat. In combat, how combat works is, if we ever get, and I'll give this to you, because you probably need it. If we ever get into combat, your mechs and your characters are the ones that can get into combat. And how combat works is, we're going to go into combat, we're going to take our little tracker right here, and we're going to secretly decide if we're going to contribute 0 to 7 of our power. And we're spending it. You don't get it back.
Oh.
And then also, depending on how many mechs or characters you have on that spot, you're also allowed to use your combat cards, these ones, which go between 2 and 5. And it tells you exactly how many of those are each. So, and you don't have to spend any cards, you don't have to spend any power if you just want to not fight. But if you don't fight, you will retreat to your area. Also, if there's any goods there, which are these cubes right here, you lose those goods. And whoever wins the combat is going to get a star on there, so that's also nice too. Combat is really simple, and it's not too punishing as long as you don't lose too many goods.
Okay.
Next, the bird with the arrow, as you call it, which actually is pretty fitting. You're going to have 2 of these objective cards in your hand. The objective cards are going to be something that you try to do. If you were able to successfully do that, you, on your turn, will just reveal it and say, hey, I completed this, you'll put a star there. And it's as simple as that. Once you complete one, you can't complete the other. Except for me, because I have a special one, which means I could potentially complete both of these. That's my special ability, is I'm able to complete the star more than once. Next, 8 meeples. If you have all 8 of your meeples on the board, then you're going to be able to put a star right here. And as I mentioned, if you want to make a meeple, you're going to have to produce a meeple, so you're going to have a meeple on a meeple spot, like that.
Okay.
And we'll get into how that works in a second. So next, recruitments, the little guy with the little top hat. These things are the recruitments. If you get all 4 of yours off of your board, and I'll tell you how to do that in a minute, you will get to put a star here. If you build all 4 of your structions, which I'll talk about in a minute, you get to put your star here. Your structures, I should say, the Catan-looking pieces. If you get all 4 of your mechs off of your board, you get a star here. And if you ever get 6 of these, what is this? I forgot. I'm having a brain fart here. 6, 10. I really should know this.
Upgrade.
Yeah, oh duh. If you get complete 6-year upgrades, so the upgrade tree, which are these little cubes right here, and I'll tell you about those in a second. You'll get that. So now, the action board, which is the heart of the game. You're only going to be taking 1 action per turn. That's it.
Okay.
If you're lucky, you get to take 2. And so on your turn, what you're going to do is you're going to take your this little doodad, and you're going to put it on whichever one you want to do. There's 8 actions to choose from. The ones on the top are generally going to be a lot easier to do. So, for instance, the first one, you're going to see move/gain, which is not going to be right there. It's going to have the one of people running. So you're going to be able to choose either to move, 2 spaces, and you can divide that amongst 1, 2, or move a guy 1, 2. You're going to be able to move 2 spaces, or you're going to be able to gain 2 coins. And you do that, and your turn would be over, unless, of course, you could do the bottom action, which is going to allow you to pay 2 oil to gain an upgrade and a coin. So you always do the top if you want to, you're going to do the top action. Then if you can afford it, you can do the bottom action. Now how upgrading works is, so let's say I took my 2 oil, which are the 2 black ones, and I paid them to the bank. Now I can gain a coin, so I gain my coin, and then I do an upgrade, which means I'm going to take one of these little cubes from the top and move it down to one of the spots on the bottom that's like kind of not completely filled in. You see what I'm saying? These ones.
Oh, like with the gaps around the outside?
Yeah, the gaps are on the outside. So essentially, you're taking something, so you're going to gain a little bit more from the reward, and you're also going to make something on the bottom cheaper, which can be really super helpful. So that's how upgrading works. You're going to just take one from the top and put it on the bottom, and then also if you complete all 6, you gain a star. So next, you're going to get to the Bolster, which is pay a coin. I think yours is all the way on the left.
Yes.
So you're going to pay 1 coin, and then you were either going to be able to move up 2 on the power track, or gain 1 attack card. And pretty simple. However, if you're able to afford it, you can pay my cost is 4 metal down below, and then you can deploy a mech. So you'll be able to put out a mech on one of your spots, and you also gain 3 coins. So, pretty nice. So next, the other action, or the third action, is also another pay a coin, and that's trade. So yours is...
Gotcha.
Yep. So you're going to pay 1 coin, and then you are going to be able to gain 2 of anything. 2 of anything that you want, or gain a popularity, or if you upgrade, potentially 2 popularity. At least is how mine works. I don't know if yours is the same way. Yep.
Yep.
So you're going to be able to pay a coin and gain 2 goods, or gain a popularity. And you can't gain a meeple that way. It's only these guys, I'm pretty sure. So on the bottom, you're able to pay 4 wood, and you'll be able to build a structure. Now you're going to build a structure where one of your guys is, and the cool thing about building a structure is, if I put that structure right there, I now own that spot, so I could move a meeple, and it's still my spot. I haven't lost it for points at the end of the game. Also, whenever I go there, I'm going to also gain now 1 popularity. So if you move the structure, you're going to be able to gain whatever the advantage is. So yeah, those are the structures. And if you can get all 4, then you'll be able to put your star on this track right here. Last but not, and down at the bottom of that one, no, that's the structure. So moving on to the last spot, which is the one with all the meeples on it. And how this works is, you're going to be able to, if you decide to go here, it says produce with blank on. So how that works is, you're going to be able to produce on 2 tiles that you have meeples on. And however many meeples you have on there, you'll be able to produce that many. So if you had 2 on metal, then you'd get 2 metal. So you can produce on any number of meeples. So as you can see, if you get a lot of meeples on a certain spot, you can gain a lot of resources, potentially. And that's also how you're going to be able to produce more workers, because if you're right there, you can take a worker off and put them on there. So now you'll have an extra meeple. The thing is, if you take off a couple of your meeples, as you progress along the track, it's going to actually get expensive. So eventually, you're going to have to pay a power every time you do it, and then you'll have to pay a heart and a power. So the price will go up.
I see.
And then on the bottom of that one is going to be a recruitment, which is going to be, you're going to pay 3 food, and you gain a recruitment, which are these little guys right here, and you're going to put that on one of these 4 spots on your character board. And you'll instantly gain either, mine is 2 power, 2 popularity, 2 coins, or 2 attack cards.
Same.
And then the other interesting thing is that now that you've uncovered that, so for mine, I uncovered the attack card. So every time that you, or I think me as well, go on this spot, I'm going to gain an attack card. Only when you do this action, though. Only when you do the bottom action. So if you recruit, then you're going to be able to gain potentially popularity, or coins, or power. Lots of different ways to going about winning the game.
Okay.
And that, in a brief synopsis, is it. So there's some other things, too. On the board, the big thing is you can't go across rivers. You can't go across these rivers. The way you can do that is you have to get the mechs that will allow you to do that. So if I unlock this mech, I can move across rivers to forests or mountains. So I would be able to... where would I be able to go? Forests or mountains. Oh, I could go from here to there, or here to there, and that would be able to get me out of the board. But you can't do that until you upgrade to a mech. So right now you're kind of turtled in.
I see.
Oh, last thing, huge thing, 2 things. These little green spots on the board. These are what are called encounters. And if you want to look at one, here's one of them. Encounters are going to be something that you're going to have, and once you go there, you just take this thing off and it's gone now. And how this works is, an encounter is going to give you 3 options to choose from. All 3 options are always going to be good options. Most of the time, though, one's going to cost you something really expensive to do, one's going to cost you something a little bit cheaper, then one's going to be completely free. But as you can see from probably reading that one, it's going to give you some sort of benefit. And yeah, you're supposed to read them out when you do it, and especially since we're recording.
All right.
So you don't have to, since it's not yours. I mean, just in general, it actually does say that in the rules to increase the flavor of the game. So every time you go to one, so these spots are really nice to go because you're going to gain some good stuff. And you can only go there with your character.
Okay.
Last but not least, in the center is the factory. This is a really, really good spot to go. If you go to the factory, what's going to happen is that if you land on there, you are going to gain a factory card. Now, a factory card is going to give you an extra action that you can do. So you just plop that right next to yours. And so now, you would be able to, on a turn, pay 1 power and gain 3 coins, which is essentially 3 victory points. I'm really glad you don't have that, since your special ability is you can go to the same spot over and over and over again and just hoard up coins. And then you also get to move 2 spaces, which is really valuable as well.
Cool.
So you definitely want to go to a factory. You can only get 1 of these cards, though. Also, at the end of the game, if you have control of the factory, it's worth 3 territories as opposed to just 1 for everything else. Only other thing I can think of, tunnels are connected to one each other, so you can go pew, pew, from here to there. And is there anything else on the board that looks like I'm inherently just missing it?
So the mechs we can build in any order.
Yes, and that's actually part of the thing. Like, so if one's going to be a better advantage to you than the other at the current time, then you make that. Oh, that's the other thing. Yeah, I told you that. So when you get into combat, you normally only can play 1 card, but if you have 2 people in combat, you play 2 cards, 3 cards, 4 cards. So if you have all your mechs and your characters roaming around, you could potentially play 5 attack cards on me. Then you'd pretty much almost be guaranteed to crush me.
Right.
So, yeah, I'll just start it up. Let me look at my cards. Ooh, that one's doable. Okay. And then I'm going to choose my 1 special ability. And I will actually go ahead and move. So I'm going to go 1, 2. I'm going to have this encounter because the encounters are awesome. And I will read it out loud. Repair the fence to secure the pigs, and I'll just show the nice fancy artwork. Not all of them have artwork, but pretty nice artwork.
Very nice.
Repair the fence to secure the pigs, so I've gained 2 foods and 1 popularity. Disassemble the mech for spare parts. Pay $2 to gain any 3 resources. Ooh. Or startle the pigs to start a stampede. Pay 2 popularity to gain 1 worker and 3 metal. I have 2 popularity. No, I'm actually going to pay $2, and I'm going to gain 3 resources, and I'm going to gain 2 oil, which are the black ones, and these actually go on the board. They don't go on your board; they actually go here because you could come over here and potentially take it over.
Okay.
So I'm going to take those, and then I will also go ahead and take take a wood. And then since I now have 2 oil, I can now do the bottom special ability, which is to pay the 2 oil, and I'm going to be able to upgrade something and gain a coin. So as you can see, those spots are super sweet.
I see.
And I'm going to upgrade my. I'm going to. I'm going to upgrade my produce. So I'll produce on more hexes. And then I'm going to move it down to there. And that's my turn. Oh, one last thing I forgot to mention. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff. So right here, this is a victory endgame way to gain points. So I talked about building the structures. You have the 4 structures you could build. At the end of the game, if you build a structure next to one of these points, you'll gain two coins. If you have it next to 3 or 4, you'll gain 4 points, 6 points, 9 points. So you kind of want to build your structures next to, like
the little event things.
Yeah, so like right here would be a great spot to put it because you'd be touching both of those. Also, though, you got to realize that then I might want to try and take it over, because if I take it over, then I would have, some more points.
Yeah.
Daunting? Is it daunting?
Yeah, a little bit.
It's a lot of moving parts.
Yeah, I'm just trying to grasp all the things I can do right now.
Well, actually, he includes this little card, which, actually, there should be another little card right here, that recommends what you do on your first turns.
Oh, there you go. First turn, take that.
Oh, yeah, no,
Alright.
this guy goes right here.
Oh.
Wow, does that guy go right there? Man. So you can produce meeples right from the jump.
Yeah.
Actually, there's not a spot right there. All right. You can play. I'm gonna look at rules now real quick.
Okay. So if I wanted to do this thing, how do I do that?
If you want to create another meeple?
Yeah, I want to create a meeple. How do I create another meeple?
So you would go right here on the produce on spot, and you would produce on 2 areas, which would be unfortunately there, which means it would do nothing. And in this spot, so you would just get another meeple out.
Okay. So that goes there.
So now next turn though, potentially you could take 2 more meeples out. Alright. So you can't do the bottom action, so it would go to me. Now I can't choose this same action again. I have to move somewhere else. And I will go ahead and yeah, I'm going to go ahead and pay a coin and I'm going to trade. So I'm going to collect 2 goods and I'm going to go ahead and get 2 wood. I'm going to turn around and spend all 3 of those wood to build a structure. And I'll build... right there. So I have a structure right there. And that's my turn. And that was 1 cheaper because I upgraded last turn.
Okay. So if I wanted to do this, I would move a guy? How does that?
So you're going to have to move, only your character could actually have the adventures.
Oh,
so he would have to move it. But
so
yeah, he
would
could
have to
move there.
move 2 or?
Well, if you go there, you can move 2 spaces
Alright.
on the move gain, and then you get to move
Right.
him 2 spaces.
So I move 2 spaces here.
Mm-hmm.
And then I gain oil, correct?
No. You would have to, you don't gain unless you put a meeple there and produce it.
Oh, alright.
So it's really hard to come by goods most of the time. So you take this off,
Oh, so produce on is that. I get you.
and then
So an event.
Yep.
Right, yeah. Alright. Oh, this one's got good art too. Pick up broken trees after the battle is over. Gain 2 wood and 1 popularity. Throw down your bags and rush into battle. Pay $2 to gain 3 popularity. Study the battlefield from afar. Plotting the opponent's demise. Pay 2 popularity to look at an opponent's combat cards and draw 3 combat cards. Wow. And sorry, oh, that's popularity, right?
yes.
Which I'm pretty low on, so I don't really want to spend that.
It's not the end of the world if you go down to 0. You can always gain it back. I will say though, looking at my attack cards, it's going to be pretty useless. At least in a 2-player game where we're this far away right now.
Okay, that makes sense. Well, I will pick up the broken trees after the battle is over and gain 2 wood and 1 popularity.
Alright. So you go up 1 on the popularity track.
And gain 2 wood.
And then you...
And the wood goes here.
On your meeples. No, it goes on your meeples.
Oh.
Whichever one you want to put it on.
Ooh, let's see. Put it on the maple, guys.
Alright. You don't have 2 oil?
No.
Alright, so my next move. Let's see, what could I do? I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to move. I'm going to move this guy 1 space, and I'm actually going to not do any other movement because nothing's really going to help me too much. And that's my turn.
Okay. I think I'm going to make more meeples.
Alright.
So, I'm going to go here, produce on, and I can make 2 of them.
I'm pretty sure that's how it works since you don't have 2 meeples. And
Right. And so it's going to cost me 2 on the power track.
yeah, use that power.
Yep. And I don't have any metal, so can't build to deploy anything.
Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and produce on 2 territories. I'm going to make a meeple, and then I'm going to get an oil, which is the black one. And that is my turn.
So what else can I... So produce is like, I would get metal here, or I would get oil there. Is that what it is?
Yeah, so if you had 4 workers on the oil, then you would get 4 oil.
That's a lot of oil.
Yeah.
Alright.
But you'd also have to move it all there, which will take a little bit of a gradual process.
Okay. So you can only move one at a time right now.
You can move 2 spaces, so you can move 1 and then 1.
I can move one meeple though, 2 spaces.
Or 2 meeples, 1 space.
Okay.
And once you get the mech unlocked, where you can go across stuff, I think you might have one that lets your mech swim. I don't think I do. Or lets your meeples swim. You might have. I think there's. I don't know if it's you or not. That's when you can really start expanding and gain more goods.
Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna go here.
Oh man, I've been forgetting to do that. Oh, you haven't deployed. Okay, you haven't enlisted anybody. Never mind, it doesn't matter.
Okay. Actually,
have I done that? What have I done? I haven't done anything. What the hell am I talking about?
Yes, no. What does this card say I should do?
When in doubt, go to the card.
So, going to need oil. I'm gonna move. I'll move 2 of these guys here.
Ooh.
And then, wait, with the gain, I would gain a coin? Is that what it's saying here?
What is it?
What is the slash? Move slash gain? You can move or you can gain?
Yes,
Or
you can move
both?
or you can gain.
Okay.
Anytime you see a slash, it's or.
Okay. And sorry, what was the wood? Like I've got 2 wood with the solid outline and 1 with the broken.
So that's going to cost you 3 wood to do that.
Okay.
And if you do that, then you'll gain a structure.
Yeah.
And if you do the structure, then when you do those top actions, you'll start to gain more stuff.
Alright. So wait, why does it have the broken outline on it?
The broken outline is because you can upgrade it. So eventually, if you go to the spot with the oil, which I don't, your board's different from mine. If you go to the spot from the oil, you'll be able to move this, say down there, which is going to mean you're going to be able to move more, or whatever this is.
Bolster.
And then also that's going to be cheaper because you're upgrading.
Okay. So I would pay the 3 oil to move that? Is that how it works? Yeah, how do I move that? That's what I'm asking.
To move the
Yeah,
squares?
these little blocks.
Yeah, that's the upgrade.
Okay, so that's pay the 3 oil and then that moves down to here.
You gotta pay 3. Yeah, I only have to pay 2 oil. But yeah.
Well.
And you don't have to move it to that one. You could take it from the you can put it on the far right. You can go from here to there, or anywhere you want.
Oh, okay.
Does mine go?
I see. Yep.
Alright, I am going. Oh, I can't do that. I'm gonna go ahead and move again. I'm gonna move this meeple right there, and that's my turn.
Alright. I am going to move here. Yeah.
Wow. Wait. Did you move all your meeples?
No. I moved 2 of them last time.
Oh wow.
From here to here.
Okay.
And I'm moving 1 there.
I wonder what you're trying to do.
Move that guy there and get. Well. Move that guy a little bit.
Okay.
Too. Might as well.
You don't need any more people. Whatever. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and produce with meeples on it, and since I have it unlocked, I'm going to be able to produce on all 3 of these spots. So I'll gain another meeple here and move me down 1 power. I'm going to be able to make an oil and also a metal, which is silver, because metal's silver. That makes sense. And I don't have enough food to do reinforcements, so I'm good.
Okay. I will produce on, and I can produce on 2. So could I produce metal and oil?
You don't have a spot on oil.
Oh, well, like that. That's not oil.
Yeah. So if you...
So I would get 4 oil and 1 metal? Is that how that would work?
Oh yeah, there is metal there. You should have had metal at the beginning of the game. I just didn't see it. I'm a noob. Yeah, you should have extra metal.
Okay.
Have you produced any more times?
Not on that, no.
Okay. Yeah, I was looking through the rules to figure out how the red worked.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have an extra
Yeah, I
metal.
think that's the only one. No, I think I only had the one.
Yeah, I didn't see that stupid metal
Started
symbol.
with
Yeah,
one.
so now you would get...
Yeah, because I produced a meeple the first time, so that would have also produced a metal.
I'm
right?
going to go over there and talk to you.
And then I produced the 2 meeples, so that would have produced here too.
Yeah, grab it.
Oh, wow.
Right.
Oh, okay.
So now you're also
Now
going to
it's
get
making sense.
4 oil and...
One more metal. That's pretty awesome. There we go.
Yeah, pretty awesome
So
for you.
I'm producing tons and tons of stuff.
I should probably do something right now. That's super awesome. Is my turn?
Yep.
Alright, you ready for something super awesome?
Yeah, let's see it.
I'm going to do this. I'm going to gain a coin. I'm going to spend a coin. And then I'm going to gain 2 goods and also gain a power. Because I did that. Yeah. That was a super awesome thing.
Wow.
I know, it was pretty sweet. And then I get 2 goods of any type. And do I have good? What goods do I have? I have 2 black. 1. What are the black ones? Blacks are oil. Alright. I'm going to go ahead and get 2 metal. Put them right there. And that is all she wrote.
Okay, so going to this one, pay a coin, right?
Yep.
And then bolster 2 on here. Is that correct? Oh, or I could get
Attack card.
attack card. Yeah. So I'm red. Going to 3. And how do I build the monument? Or I can build the monument? How does that work?
Wait, the monument? Which one are you building?
I'm just asking, like, how do I build this thing? Is that one of the options over here?
You would need to
build with
yeah.
Okay.
I do want to mention
So this one. Okay.
The mine has a really cool ability that I don't think I mentioned, where wherever you place the mine is, you can now connect to other spots, which I probably should have done.
But will the other spots then connect to the mine?
Whoa! Whoa!
Like, are you opening a doorway to be attacked?
I think so. I don't know. If Jamie watches this, I'll be sure to... Yeah, I'm not sure. I will look, but I would assume yes. I don't think you can just block off the mine.
Right. Well, maybe it's a fortified mine. You got the gun turrets down inside the mine.
This is like 1984. They didn't have gun turrets.
Maybe you have, like, repeating crossbow or something.
Nope, you can't do it. I didn't find it in the rules, but I'm going to assume it's a two-way.
Okay.
Granted,
that does make sense.
Granted, there's no real reason why I'd want to go to your mine. I mean, I have bigger fish to fry. I want to get to that factory. That's my goal.
Right.
I am kicking myself, though, for building that armory instead of building that mine.
So I'm going to pay 3 oil here, right?
Yep.
And then I can upgrade.
So you're going to move one of the cubes from the top down to the bottom. You get 3 coins, it looks like.
Right.
Man, I get 1.
And we'll do that.
There's your 3. And so now you're going to be able to do it cheaper from now on.
Okay. And so when does this happen?
When does what happen?
The little cylinder there?
That is the recruitment phase. You need to recruit in order to do that.
Ah.
And the recruitment is mixed. You're going to need to pay food. And you gain food by going to, like, those 2 spots would be really good.
Oh, alright.
Alright, here we go. This is it.
Over there.
What am I doing here? I have 3. Okay, so we're going to go over here, and we're going to gain a coin. No, we're going to... Do I need a coin? No, I don't need a coin. I got plenty of cash. I got $2. I'm going to move a meeple, and I'm going to move him towards the metal. And then I'm also going to pay 2 oil to upgrade, and I'm going to make my mechs a little bit cheaper. I'm also going to be able to move a little bit faster. Boom. That's my turn.
Okay.
Oh, no.
Oh.
We're good.
Alright. So.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to produce with meeples on 2. So I'll get more metal and 4 more oil.
Your ability sucks.
Alright, and then now that I have all this metal, I guess I'll do this upgrade with the metals. So there's 3 metal. And this...
Wait, that's not upgrading. That is... that's deploying a mech.
Deploy mech? Yeah, then I'm doing that.
So you take
River
the mech...
walk, move across rivers to farms and villages.
Oh, that's a shocker. You want to move?
Yep. I want to get out of here.
So
and this goes here?
Yeah, I guess you could put it there.
I can put it wherever I want?
No. It has to be on a spot where you're producing, since you're deploying the mech.
I see. Yeah, we'll put it there.
Yeah, well, look at me. I'm cool too, because I'm going to pay a coin, and I'm going to bolster my power, since I don't like what you're doing over there. And I'm also going to make a mech for 3, since I have made it cheap. And I will go ahead. I really need to move between any mountain you control and any tunnel. Whoa! Swing! Yeah, I'm going to do that instead. I'm going to be able to move between any mountain I control and any tunnel. So now, yeah, we'll go right. We'll spawn right there. And that is my turn.
That is pretty good. I am going to...
That is awesome!
Move. Wait. Yeah, I only have 2 wood though.
Oh, what do I do? Actually, do you mind if I do this instead? Right there?
Sure.
No, never mind.
Yeah,
I just
I'm
want to
sure
see
you
it.
want it on that one because you can...
Well, I got secret objective cards.
I see.
They're secret.
I'm going to move... Oh, man. But I want to be able to do that. Pay my wood so I can build stuff. I don't have to do that right now. I'm going to move.
Moving on up.
And I move 2 guys. Oh, man, actually, wait. Maybe I don't want to do that. Maybe I would rather do the upgrade. Yes.
There's one thing. I'm pretty sure your meeples can't move across the river, but your mech can carry your meeples across the river.
Oh, okay.
So the mech, actually, wow, that's really good for you. So you can carry, I think, as many mechs as you want. As many meeples as you want on your mech.
Oh, wow.
We'll just go with that.
Well, for right now, I'm going to pay a coin.
Might be on this.
And get 3 more on this track.
Whoa, why don't you simmer down there?
3 there. Alright, and then I'm going to spend 2 oil.
Any number of workers.
Upgrade.
Yep.
And so I'm going to upgrade.
You're like Beyonce.
Yeah, produce on 3.
Yeah.
And make my mechs a little cheap. Oh wait, but I could move this to
You could.
there.
You can even just not do the action for fun.
I'm gonna continue to do the action.
Okay,
over and
I'm just
over again.
saying. You just not do it if you wanted.
Did you see how much oil I had?
I saw it. It's quite a bit. Can't take it with you. Actually, you can because you gain victory points at the end of the game for it. But whatever. Alright, I am going to go ahead and move. And I can move 3 spaces now with my awesome special ability. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. And have an encounter. And I'm going to have the sweetest encounter ever. Alright, knock down a tree to help the workers. Gain 2 wood and 1 popularity. Hire the builders for a day. Pay $3 to build 1 structure. Oh, I need more money!
Man,
that sucks.
I have so much money over here.
Or I could pay threaten to start a forest fire if one of the lumberjacks won't work for you. Pay 2 popularity to gain 1 worker and 3 wood. Yeah, I'm starting that forest fire. So I'm going to pay 2 popularity, and I am going to gain a worker, and we will go ahead and put him. Yeah, I think I can put him there. I'm assuming, since that's where the interaction happened. And 3 wood. Boom! That's what I'm talking about. Give me that wood. And that's... I guess I would go there. Score! God, I love those cards.
That's pretty nice.
Oh, can I do the bottom ability? No, I don't have any oil. Oh, there was an encounter there, too. Yes! Oh, I can't...
I'm going to go ahead and upgrade again. Or, well, do the pay/bolster.
Oh, that's cool.
So I'll
Just keep
pay
doing
a
it over and
coin.
over.
Yeah. And then get 3 more on this track. And wait, what does the red circle mean?
Oh, that's the maximum you can spend.
Oh.
On combat. You can only spend 7 on combat.
Okay. So did that, and then pay 2 more oil to upgrade. Move a little bit more. Alright, so my movement is improved and my mechs are a little cheaper. Oh yeah, I get $3.
No, yeah, just get a lot of stuff. Don't worry about all the stuff I get. Alright. Oh, I can't move again. Alright, we are going to go ahead and... we're going to pay a coin. We're going to trade for 2 goods, and I'm going to go ahead and... I think this time we got a little bit of food. I don't know. I don't know what to get. I'm going to get metal. Yeah, I'm going to get 2 metal, and I'll go ahead and put it over here so it's safe. Then I'm going to also do the bottom ability and pay 3 wood, and I'm going to build another structure. And I'm going to build the mill, which I believe gives me food.
That would make sense.
Oh, but where do I want to put it? This is not really a great spot. Yeah, damn. Yeah, I'll go right there. Yeah, right. Right there.
Yeah, thinking about it.
Alright. Yep.
Alright. Well, oh man, I can produce on 3 now though. Yeah, I'm going. Yeah, I'm going to produce on 3, but I'm only on 2 spots, so yeah, 4 more oil. And another.
Oh, actually, I'm going to take... The mill does not give you food. Wow, we played that one wrong before. The mill is going to allow you to produce an extra thing on there. So essentially, if I have it here, I'm just going to produce an extra oil. So I'll just keep it there, actually. Or an extra metal.
Yeah.
So it's just going to help me whenever I do that produce action to gain an extra.
Okay. Just gives it +1.
Yep.
Alright. Yeah, so I did that. I'll pay 2 metal. Yeah, I'll pay 2 metal to deploy my mech.
2?
Yeah.
God.
So, what do we got? Township. Move between any village you control and the factory. Holy crap. In combat.
What?
Where you have at least 1 worker, you may pay +1.
Factory. Wow.
Okay.
That one's pretty good too. +1.
+1 hex per movement. Oh. I can already move 3 though. Moving between the factory seems like a village control the factory. So village is the people. Village people. Actually I'm well within 4 of the hex. Yeah, we'll do that. And put them there. I can have multiple mechs on the same.
Yeah.
Nice.
I'm going to move to the factory. And I gain a factory card, which, oh, that one over there. Can you hear the top factory card? Let's see what I got. Alright. I now can sacrifice a popularity to gain a mech or a structure.
Wow.
Yes, these are pretty good spots.
Do you produce a lot of popularity, though?
I have 2 popularity, so I am really popular as it is.
Oh, oops.
With some people.
I was supposed to get 2 points when I put that mech.
Yeah, just get a lot of money. Don't mind all the money.
Yeah, it's like, I just don't know what to do with it all.
And
That's it for you?
I have no oil. I only have metal. Yep, that's good. That's all she wrote.
Alright. I'm going to go 3 on here. And, oh, paid 1. And then pay 2 oil.
You upgrading again?
I'm upgrading again.
This is dumb. How close are you to get? So yeah, let's see. You have so 2 more times, and you will have the star. All right.
And
Oh wait.
we're gonna do that. Yeah. And no money. Popularity.
Is it my go?
Your go.
Alright, we are going to go to our awesome shiny new spot, factory. I'm going to pay popularity, and I am going to go ahead and gain... Oh man, do I want the
Wait,
structure?
quick question. Is there a difference between the silvers and the golds?
1s and
Gold?
5s.
Okay.
I don't really need to worry about it though, luckily for me, since I have $0. I am actually going to get the mech, because they're awesome. Boom! And he's going to go right there. Yeah, he's going to go right here. And then I get to move 2 spaces, but now that I have that, I'm assuming I get to move an additional space. So I will go 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Don't mind if I do. You didn't need that anyway. And let's see what's happening. Share some good news from home with the travelers. Gain $2 and 1 popularity. I could use that popularity. Trade for a cow and eat steak for dinner. Pay $2. Convince. Okay, I can't do anything aside from the top one. Convince the soldiers that the patterns on the cows contain coded maps from the enemy. Pay 2 popularity. To gain 2. Oh, I could get. Yeah. So I don't have.
You don't have 2 popularity.
I don't have 2 popularity.
You can't do anything on the card?
No. I can gain $2 and 1 popularity. Unfortunately, the other 2 options are what I would prefer to do, but I can't do either of those. And $2. Yes, I got money. Yeah. Don't worry about my cash flow.
Okay.
I'm getting paid.
Well. Yes, I'm going to move. And these guys can carry people? Is that what you're saying?
They can carry mechs, or they can carry meeples. Yes, as many
Okay,
meeples.
this guy can move over. Since I got the thing, it can move across the water?
Yes, the mech can do it as well.
Okay. And he can't carry anybody?
No, he cannot. Nope. He can engage in combat, have encounters, or gain a factory card at the factory. The mech can engage in combat, and the workers can produce resources, deploy mechs, and build structures. Haha! This is very helpful. Love this.
Yes.
Should probably give it to you.
Yeah, you should put it in the middle so we can both look at it.
Well, I've also played this 4 times now, so I should just skip 2.
So, I'm at a disadvantage.
Actually, I think you're beating me right now.
Alright. 3.
Yeah, well, you're crossing that river there, bro.
I'm not. Wait. I would cross the river here. I thought this guy could cross the river.
He can only cross rivers to certain spots, right?
Oh, move across rivers to farms or villages.
No, that's a mountain.
That is a mountain.
GTFO.
Ah.
GTFO. Why don't you just go get your fancy factory card?
Okay, now I understand how this works.
Just go get your fancy factory card.
Simple misunderstanding?
Whatever. I know you're cheating. That's the only way you can have that much money.
I've actually studied this game over and over again. I sneak into your house at night. Just read the rule books of all your games.
Explains a lot. Explains why you always beat me.
Just most of the time. Alright, dang. Okay. Sorry, now I have to rethink things.
Alright.
Because I was going to go to places that I can't go to now. Alright. So +1 hex per movement. So mine's 3, so actually 4. My movement is 4.
Yes.
Alright, so I can actually go 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes. Alright.
Yeah. I guess I could have done that well, too.
Yeah. Those tunnels are pretty cool. And I get one of these. And this one has no art. Traveling caravan waiting for the ferry to arrive. Take a ride on the ferry as the wild tussles you long. What? Oh, as the wind tussles you long. Flowing hair. Oh, God, I can't read. Take a ride on the ferry as the wind tussles your long flowing hair.
Alright.
So it's a nice ferry ride. Gain 2 popularity. Trade with the caravan for a variety of goods. Pay $2 to gain any 3 resources. Pillage their wares at gunpoint. Pay 3 popularity to gain any 5 resources.
Wow. You have 3.
I have exactly 3.
5 resources.
That's 5 resources.
That's pretty good.
I do have a lot of money though, so I have a lot more money than popularity. I think that I'm just gonna pay the money to get the 3 resources.
I got money.
So pay $2 to get 3 resources, and that discards.
Alright.
And
Bottom action?
yeah, hold on. What 3 resources do I want? I will get. So I can get food as a resource.
Yep, that's a resource.
Taking 3 of those.
Alright.
And do those go here or anywhere I want?
Those go produce the meeple, so they actually can't go there.
Oh, so they have to go over here?
Yeah, there's a meeple.
Cool. I'll go there where all those meeples are.
I can totally just go over there and fight you if I won, get all those resources.
Look at my track.
Don't worry about just
You're gonna get messed up, son. Alright, and then the secondary was... Oh yeah, pay 2 wood to build a structure. And... Wait, if structures are next to... Where?
these guys.
Oh, okay.
Even if these are gone, you still get it. So
Right, so this one would be fine.
yeah, and you have to build the structure on a spot with a meeple,
Right.
which limits you.
Yeah, put it there.
All right, I go.
Here you go.
I am moving. I'm gonna go. 1, 2, 3. 4. And have an encounter. Salvage ammo from around the facility, gain 2 power and 1 popularity. Bribe the researchers to give you a secret weapon, pay $2 to gain 4 power. Or spy on the researcher's secret after pretending to befriend them, like how blunt that is. Pay 2 popularity to gain 1 upgrade and any 2 resources. I am super popular! Boom. I've taken down my popularity, and I'm going to gain 1 upgrade. And then I will... What do I want to do? We're going to go ahead and bolster. And we're going to go ahead and make the structure a little bit cheaper. And also, any 2 resources. And I will go ahead and gain 2 oil, and I will immediately turn around and use those 2 oil to gain a coin, and also upgrade again. So, yeah, we'll get some attack cards, and we'll make our mechs just a little bit cheaper. And that's my go.
Okay. I'm going to pay a coin to Bolster.
Oh, you're so close!
So close.
So close to the first star!
And then pay 2 oil to upgrade. There's 2 oil. Upgrade.
I have 1 popularity. I have 0 popularity!
Oh, wait.
Ah!
Right.
So dumb!
Nice. And that's my go.
Oh, I didn't plan out my turn just right. I really didn't plan it out that well. Damn. I have 0 popularity. I need popularity in order to do what I want. Crap. Alright. I can move.
And you only have $2.
I have.
What do you have?
I have $3. Thank you very much. What do I have?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
You don't seem to have much of anything out there.
I got stuff. I got stuff and things. That's actually what I like about this game. It's very hard to tell who's in first because there's lots of moving parts. Alright. I'm going. God, I have 0 popularity, so I can't do what I want to do. I want more popularity. This sucks. Fudge. I'm going to pay a coin to buy their love and move up 1. And I also gain a power, though. Sweet. And I don't have 2 woods. And that's what I got.
Alright.
Pretty sure, yep.
I will. I'm going to move. And I will move the mech. Pick up a couple of these guys. And put him there. Yeah.
Okay.
And oh yeah, I've got 2 more movements that I could do.
Get enough oil to upgrade?
No, that's on actually wood, and I do not have enough wood.
Oh, that's a shame.
2 more. We'll move him. So 1 and
Whoa.
2.
Why you all up in my business?
2. Okay, there.
Get out of my face.
Okay.
Alright. So I can go. That's what I can do. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and move. And I'm gonna go ahead and move 1, 2, 1, 2. So we're gonna go ahead and pick this guy up and go 1, 2, since all my mountains are connected. And then we're going to go ahead and move him 1, 2, and you didn't need it. That's not the right card. This is distract the mech with your yodeling skills to save the cow and gain 2 popularity, which is actually looking not bad. Seize control of the mech and scuttle into the forest. Pay $4 to deploy 1 mech. Cannot do. Or pay 2 popularity. Oh, God, I hate it. Encourage the cow to pass by the mech to see what happens. Well, I only have 1 option, and I'm going to gain 2 popularity, which is probably actually the best thing for me to do. And I do not have any oil, so my turn's up.
Alright. So, gonna go here and produce on 3. So this one gets that, this one gets a mill, and this one gets 2 oil. Right, yes. And then I will pay a metal to produce or to deploy a mech. Factory. And I'll take the one in combat where you have at least one worker. You may play one extra card. And we'll drop this guy.
Mm.
And then I get 2 coins.
Alright. Oh man. I got some work to do. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna pay a popularity, and I'm going to gain a mech. I'm put them right here, because this is the popular spot. And then I also get to. Oh, I can do that. I should. All right, and I'm going to move 3 spaces, and I will go all the way up there. 1, 2, 3.
Alright, yep.
Yep.
Alright, I'm gonna go here, pay a coin, get all the way on the top of this. So
Boom!
my
Star!
is here.
That worries me.
Alrighty. And then I gain a popularity, if you can do that for me. And then I'll pay 2 oil to upgrade. And I think that's the last. Yep, that's the last one. So I get a star on the upgrade track as well.
That's great.
Yeah, where's that? Oh, all the way at the end.
Alright. Pretty good turn. Pretty good turn. Just feeling pretty smug about that one.
Feels nice.
It does. It does. I have popularity. Yeah, we're going to do that. I'm going to go ahead and go right here. And we are going to produce on 3 separate spots. I only have 2 spots that I can produce on, though. So we're going to get 1 meeple, which will cost me a popularity. And it's also going to cost me a power. Where's the popularity? And also, I'm going to produce right here, which is going to net me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 metal. And then I can't do anything else.
And I'm going to move. And I can move 3. Oh, I don't have any wood. Yeah. Alright, we'll move. I'll move this guy. 1. So they can get wood. These guys. Well, he's going to move here for 2. And I'll move him. So that's 4. Right? Yeah. Yeah, I think that's right. Okay. And then I get an event card, right?
Yep.
Ooh, good art.
That's what I want to do. Feel like you're gaining the lead here.
Help the anxious farmer find a missing part for his mech. Gain $2 and 1 popularity. Con the farmer into selling you some scrap metal under market value. Pay $2 to gain 4 metal. Oh, that's pretty nice. Steal the newly built mech when it's ready. Pay 3 popularity to deploy 1 mech. I will. Don't really need the metal at this point. Yeah, I'm gonna gain $2 and 1 popularity. Moving on the popularity track.
Oh yeah, look at you, Mr. Frickin' Popular with your 5 popularity, not setting cows on fire and stuff. Alright. I think I can do what I want to do. Yes, I can. I will. I'm a doer. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and move 4 spaces. Yes.
Wait, could you do this at any time?
Yeah.
I completed this one. Control at least 3 mountain territories at the end of your turn.
Ooh, great.
That
is your secret objective. So you are halfway there, and I am 0 way there for now. So I'm going to use my special ability. Go 1, 2. I will go pick up this guy and him and my resources. And go boop, 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 boop. 3. And then I complete this objective. Control a territory with your character. Exactly 1 mech, exactly 1 worker, and at least 5 resources at the end of your turn. Well, not yet. Okay. But yes, I'm not going to move anything. And then I'll move this guy here for my 4th.
Mechs can carry resources with them?
Pretty sure the meeples can carry the resources with them.
Oh.
So now, control a territory with your character. Exactly 1 mech, exactly 1 worker, and at least 5 resources at the end of your turn. And if not, I could just have easily just taken this guy and moved all these guys over there and just moved. Actually, that would have saved me an extra action. So yeah, either way, I got a star,
you
baby.
Got it.
Yeah.
Pat yourself on the back.
You hear that, internet? It's me making a comeback. My awesome 1 popularity. Oh man.
Alright, I'm going to produce on this one, that, get, might as well put a metal down here, and metal up here.
God, so much money.
And then pay a metal to create a mech, deploy a mech, and do some moving too. And then 3, here are 2 coins. Also, I completed that one, so another star. Got all my mechs out there. Okay.
Yeah, how about that? Oh, I think you can leave those resources there without a meeple.
Oh, well, then I would have carried them with the meeple.
Yeah, not a big deal.
So, it would have been right there.
Alright, my turn, right?
Yep.
Get rid of popularity. That's not a good option. Gonna pay a coin and do a little trading. So I'm going to gain. Actually, I'm going to gain 1, not lose 1. Then I'm going to get 2 more metal because I need all that metal. A lot of metal. And I have no wood, so I can't do the other action. But I'm going to control at least 9 tokens of the same resource at the end of your turn. So I've completed my 2nd objective card, which normally you can't do, but as per my special ability, I can do. So yeah, look there. I think I got 1 too.
Okay.
50% as good as you. Right.
Got me worried. I will here, move 3, so go ahead and go. Oh, crap. 1, 2. No, that's not what I want to do. Oh man, so said he's way up there. Let's help him out. Mech can't carry my main guy.
No. He's clearly got a giant fox.
It's a tiger.
What's my guy got? He got a wolf.
Alright, I can go. Oh, yeah. I can go straight over here. 1, 2. Is that connected? Oh, yeah. 3, 4. Go to the factory.
Oh, about time.
Alright, where's the factory cards?
Right in front of you. Get the fancy factory. What'd you get?
I got pay a power to gain 2
God.
popularity.
Oh my God!
And
Are you
move
kidding
2.
me?
Wow, that is amazing for me right
Oh, that's terrible.
now.
That's the worst
All
card
right.
ever in the history of cards. There's been a lot too. Oh crap! So you turn, you got more. You can't upgrade anymore. Yeah, you're done with your stupid upgrading all the time.
Yeah.
You stupid bears.
Wait, no. Yeah, I got the wood. I can build a structure. Yes.
Wait, didn't you move?
Yeah, my movement. It's moved, and then I can do that, and then it's pay. Yeah,
my
I got
move is to
different stuff.
upgrade. Yeah. Duh.
So I've been paying wood. Good call.
Yeah.
Thanks for not letting that go. And
so much bad. So much bad.
More stuff. Yeah. And this will be. Yeah. Go there. And that's it. Oh, cool.
Okay, my turn. There's no good option here. Alright, so I'm going to pay a coin. My last coin. For you who's keeping a score, who actually can't see on this side, but I'm completely broke. I'm going to bolster my power. Boom, up 3. And I'm going to pay 2 of this god-awful amount of metal I have over here. And get the last mech. So we got a star going out here. And
It's coming up on me.
And we're going to produce this guy right here. And that is good. We're good.
Alright. I'm going to use this cool thing here to go down 1 on that. Get 2 popularity. You can do that for me.
Oh, yeah. Cool.
And then move 2. Wait, that's what it means, right? Move with the 2 men?
Yep.
Just move 2 spaces.
Well, actually, with your ability, you can move
3 spaces.
Yep.
And yeah, we'll go 1, 2, 3.
Can you do that?
Yeah.
Can you go from that to the village?
Yeah. The man in the pot. That's where I
Super
go to.
cool. Just super cool
Let's
stuff.
see this next guy. Come on. All right. Enjoy an afternoon festival with the commoners. Gain $2 and 1 popularity. Enter a battle of wits and pay on purpose. Pay $2 to gain 2 power and 2 popularity. Drink too much and raid the storehouse. Pay 3 popularity to gain 5 resources. I will pay $2 to gain 2 power and 2 popularity.
Yeah.
Power.
That's a herder. You're really powerful and really popularful, which is a word. Metal. I need stuff that does more stuff with metal. That's what I really need. Alright, so I have 1 popularity. I have... Oh, God. I'm so broke of popularity and money and anything but metal. Just a cold, heartless robot. Alright, what's the move here? What is the move here? Looking around the board. 3 food. So you're going to be building, you're going to be enlisting. You have any more food pulled back there?
No. Yeah, 2 metal here.
Is it oil? Is that 1 oil?
Yep, it's 1 oil.
Oh, it's too much. Alright. 2 metal over there. Maple. 2 wood. You got any wood? No wood. So you can't do that. I could lose popularity. I could do that. Oh man, there's just so many bad options. Yeah, let's just keep it on producing, I guess. Like 0 popularity. Oh, God. Sorry. Yep, we're gonna head and produce. And we're gonna produce a maple, which will cost us a power and a popularity. So we're down to 0 again. We're also going to produce 1 oil and 1, 2, 3, 4. I think this goes over here. 5 metal. Haha! My strategy of hoarding all the metal is working out. Alright, so yeah, there we go.
Alright. So.
I have no food.
You want me to move? Now I'm going to do this. So I will pay $1
I don't have any money!
to get a couple of wood. I'll go ahead and put the wood there. And then pay 2 food to enlist. Alright. That's cool. That's coins. Yeah, that's excellent. And enlist that guy. And this just goes off to the side.
What is it?
The enlistment. Oh,
no.
it goes here.
So you're going to gain 2 of something.
Oh, my choice. Yeah, we'll go ahead and get 2 popularity.
Cool. Gotta love being popular.
It's nice. I mean,
Hey!
a lot of perks. You go in a restaurant, people know your name.
I'm gonna go with 4 spaces and go 1, 2, 3, 4. And we're gambling. We're gambling for something
the last one. Oh no, there's one up here.
I'm getting that one too.
Oh.
Eventually. Probably not.
I'll race you to it.
Take orders from your superior with humility. Gain 1 combat card and 1 popularity. That sounds good. Pay money or pay popularity. Give the villager a ride home on your horse or threaten to create an avalanche with your bazooka. I like the humor in this. I unfortunately cannot do anything, so I'm going to gain a combat card, score, and a popularity. That was not worth it at all.
It's combative and popular.
And I don't have any oil. I have 1 oil, but I can't afford to do anything. Because I'm broke.
Alright.
Devoid of spirit. Oh my gosh.
I will move. And then he will move 1. Wait, no, can't do that. Oh, I can move here. 1, 2, 3, 4.
You better not get the good one. It's the good one.
And it is number 4. Take photos for the overly enthusiastic soldiers. Gain 2 metal and 1 popularity. Hire a mercenary to join your group. Pay $3 to enlist a recruit.
Come on.
Practice shooting at the unsuspecting targets. Pay 2 popularity to gain 4 metal. I will pay $3 to enlist a recruit. Seems good.
Especially considering you can go back and get 2 of your bucks if you choose to do that. Or
Right.
2 popularity.
And I get cards. Two of those. Nice. And I chose. Oh, and then, yeah, build a structure. So I'll pay these two lumber.
I can't even do what I want to do because I don't have money.
And.
Son of a... Oh, this is so bad.
I'll go ahead and pay. No, yeah, the armory. I can put it on that, right?
Yep.
Cool. Do that. Oh wait. No, there's not one on that. Yeah. Okay. On there. And I think. No. There. That's much better. Yes. Then I get a coin. And then I also get a popularity. Is that what that? Because I enlisted that guy.
No. Every time. Okay, so now. Oh, I forgot to tell you this. So every time either you take that action or I take that action, you gain that. But only that bottom action.
Oh, so I just did that bottom action, so I do gain a popularity.
Yep. That's how it works.
I'll go ahead and do that.
Yeah, cool. That's awesome for you. Super cool. Oh, man. 1%er. Let's see. What's my move here? I need more mechs so they can guard my metal. Alright. I was going to do this and get this final guy out, but it cost me a coin, which I have 0.
Nothing. Yeah.
And there is no way I can get money aside from going here, which I can't do! Golly! This is just super stinky. Okay. What's it choose? What's my move? I have metal, I have 1 oil, I have a popularity. We're going to go back down to 0 popularity. We're going to create a monument to my greatness right here. And, because I am great. And then we're going to move 2 spaces. So we will go ahead and go. Sure, why not do 1. Oh, we can move 3 spaces actually. We'll go 1 and 2 and 3 because I don't really know why else I wouldn't. Yeah, we'll go there. And that was my awesome turn.
Alright. And I will go here. And I will get 150 food and wood. Oh, I gotta pay the 1. Paid $1 to get 2 resources. I chose a food and a wood. And then I'm going to do the thing at the bottom where I pay 2 food to enlist somebody.
Yeah!
And also, since I do that, I got another card. And I will enlist. Yeah. That guy, get my $2 more.
Time for me. Are you ready for me to strike like a cougar?
Let's see it.
Alright, so we I think I gotta move now. It's a viable move. I'm going to move. And I'm actually going to use my movement option, and I'm going to move 4. So I will go 1, 2, 3, and that's it.
So wait, you didn't move gain, so I get a popularity?
What? You only do that if I do the bottom action.
Oh, okay. Only if you build a structure. I get you.
So yeah, I do that. And so, 1, 2, 3. You got one more movement.
Alright, so that's a fight.
Yeah, because people want to see a fight, at least one, right?
Yeah, let's do it.
Alright,
I'm
so
interested to see how this works.
what's going to happen is you get to take a track and spend between 0 and 7. And then you also get to put 1 card down. I get to put 2 because I have 2 people there. If I
In a
choose
combat
to.
where you have at least one worker, you may play an extra card.
Yes.
So I get to play 2.
You have. God.
Yeah, there's workers there.
Yep. Before combat on a tunnel, your opponent gains -2. So you're at -2.
Alright, cool.
Alright. I got.
This is what I'm doing.
Set at 6.
7.
God! Alright, I got 6.
I got 6 as well.
So, right now, you have 13. I have 12. But,
I got the -2.
so.
Okay. The mechs and anything don't count for anything?
Yeah, they're fighting.
Oh, that's what the cards are.
So, everything gets bumped back to there. I now have control of that. I have won the combat. So get a star. And then I get to do the bottom special ability, which now, since I have your oil, I will spend it. And I will spend my oil. And I will upgrade, which really doesn't do too much for me right now. Oh, and I get a coin for it. Yes, yes! I will go ahead and move this one down to here. Alright,
Okay.
we both have 4 stars out. I don't think I'm winning at any stretch of the imagination, but still, feels good. Let's go into the discard pile,
Okay.
and there we go.
Oh, and these move. Right.
Yes, so I'm somewhat susceptible to an attack at this moment.
I can see that. Damn, why don't you have any wood?
Well, if I had any resource aside from metal, I probably wouldn't be getting my ass handed to me as poorly as I am right now. I feel like I really focus way too hard on
I'm
that.
getting those gems?
No, getting those 2 cards that I needed 9
yeah.
metal, and it's like
Oh, wow.
I don't need 9 metal for anything.
Yeah.
It's like
I think because I started getting so many guys at the beginning, I had all the resources
Yeah.
I needed for stuff.
you diversified your portfolio.
Alright, so.
Oh wait. Oh, there's one more thing in combat.
Ooh.
So you, since you did contribute, you gain, I believe, an extra attack card.
Oh, really?
I think I lose a popularity, which is negligible because I'm already clearly popular. But yeah, you get an attack card because I forced your people to
Sweet. Just meeples, not the mech doesn't matter.
No, the mech does not matter. It's a cold, heartless piece of metal.
Automaton. Alright, I will. Now then, I know how that. One. But doesn't help me in the long run.
Decisions. God, I need
this is hard.
more stuff. Need more. You do that. What's so hard over there with your Mr. Popular and your money
Trying to get
bags
to
and
6
your
stars
resources?
right now.
You got
I
everything
want
going
to do it
for
in 1 turn. I want to get to 6 stars. Why isn't there one more wood out there somewhere?
There is.
Yeah, I need 2 wood.
Oh.
And there's only 1. Alright, I guess I will go here and pay 1 to get 2 food, and I'll put gain 1 on here.
Wait, have I recruited anyone? No, I haven't. I really feel like that's where it's killing me, is the fact I haven't recruited anything at all.
Well, I hadn't until the very end here. Enlist. And I'll enlist my last guy.
Oh, cool.
And so I get 2 on this track.
That's great.
Yes.
Good stuff.
And I did the bottom thing, so I get a card. Alright, that's me.
Hmm. There's no way I can end this turn either. I could if I had a popularity. Wait, you have oh, you have 2 stars. I have 2 stars. Yeah, whatever.
Oh wait, that was my last enlistment guy. I have 1 star.
Alright. Cool. Fair enough. I don't have a popularity to give up. It even says in the rules, he highly suggests focusing on 6 specific tasks, and I feel like I've diversified way too much. That and having nothing but metal sucks. Yep. We're going to pay my coin, get back to this situation. You gain 1 on here. And then we're going to trade for 2 wood, which actually we're going to trade for 1 wood over here. And we'll also get some metal. No.
Okay. You definitely need more metal.
I need more metal. We get.
Just gonna build like a pyramid of metal blocks.
I don't know what I'm doing here. We're gonna get oil, because why not? And I'm also going to use these 2 wood. Just out of the game. And we're going to pay to build a structure. And yeah, last structure.
He's done it.
Not that it matters, but yes, I'm still keeping pace. And we'll put it. Yeah, we'll put it right there. That looks like a good spot. And there we go.
Alright. Sounds good. I will move. And I'm gonna move 1. And then 2, 3, 4.
Game over.
Do these cards count for anything at the end of the game?
No, they do not. But luckily,
so
I
get to play 3 cards. Is that correct? Because I got 2 mechs and a. Is that how it works?
What? You can play 2 cards. Oh, no, you can play. Doesn't that give you, if you have a meeple there, you can play 1? Oh, you got a meeple.
Yeah.
So yeah, whatever.
So yeah, each mech is a card, and then the meeple is a card.
It's not
Is
gonna
that true?
matter. I have 5. I have 6. Well, we don't want to ruin it for
Right.
the people who are.
And no, you don't have anything there.
I have 1. I have 1.
So the max you could have is 10.
The max I can have is 11.
Okay.
Let's not shortchange.
Oh yeah, because you got one thing there.
These are 2 5s. And this special ability lets me gain 16.
Right,
1 every metal or something.
I go ahead and do it like that.
Yay! I have 6.
I had 14.
Alright. So you have 1 combat. You get to put your star on there. And
then I lose popularity, right?
yes, which doesn't really impact you that much. And I gain an attack card, which doesn't really impact me that much. So I don't even bother with it. Could have ended it.
Okay. Oh. Yeah, I can't do this.
And then the game ends immediately.
Oh, it does?
Yes.
As soon as it does?
Yes. Pretty sure as soon as someone puts out a star, the game is over. Alright.
Oh, yeah, I guess I couldn't get a 7th star.
Alright, so now we go to tally up the points to see how poorly I've performed. Alright, so.
Oh, these guys get sent back, right?
Oh, yeah. And you gain your structure back. So, first thing we're going to do is coins in hand. I have 0.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Alright, so 9. Next, every star token placed. So you're up to 15, and I'm at 5.
Okay.
Every territory controlled. So territories. I knew it was going to end as soon as you took that stupid factory. So I have 3, which brings me up to 6. So I have 11 points.
Okay. I have 1. This counts, right? 2.
Yep.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
8.
8.
Yep.
Oh.
So you have 8 times 3, so 24.
So I'm at 39.
39 to my 15. Not looking promising. Alright. Next. Every 2 resources controlled. Yeah. So, count your resources. I have 2. 14. So I would gain 7 points.
So we got 4 resources. So
You would gain 4 points.
Alright.
So I am at 22.
So I'm at 43.
22 to 43. And last but not least, the most important thing, the structure bonus tile. So, will I lose by double?
1's next to it. So there's 1, 2, 3 next to that one.
Oh, these aren't even a good spot to put it. 3, 4. So I have 5, 6. Is that right? So I have 6. No, I have 1, 2, 3. Where's my other structure? I put it out. Oh, I put it there. I think it was here. Yeah, it was here.
Yeah.
So 5, which gives me 6 coins. So I'm up to 28.
Okay. So it's ones that are around these. So this one can count for 2.
Mhm.
It's between them. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that right?
Oh, I'm not doubled up!
Wait,
Yes!
where's my other structures? Oh yeah, I didn't build the last one.
So, you are at 48 to my 28, which means...
I didn't beat you by twice.
Actually, this game, you're trying to get the lowest score.
Oh,
Little fact.
Dang it! I think there was a fundamental misconception on my part.
Alright, so we're going to turn the camera around, and we'll give your impressions on it, 2 players. And, yeah, I'll just come over there.
There you
Yeah, I'll sit in this chair. I'm going to sit cool style, because I'm cooler. Actually, this is uncomfortable. Alright, so that was Scythe, Stonemaier Games, and you're a Stonemaier fan.
Yeah, I love it. Viticulture is my favorite game of all time,
And
especially solo.
And you haven't played Between Two Cities, have you?
No, I haven't.
Oh god, I can't wait till so yes. What were your thoughts on Scythe? First time playing 2 players?
So at the beginning, I didn't quite realize what all the things were doing, but as soon as I figured it out, it seemed like a relatively simple game. Once I figured out that the red was pay and the green was you get, like that really made it a lot easier for me. I think that in a higher number count game, that it would be the combat would be much more useful than it is now. In a 2-player game, you're kind of doing your own thing, really.
Well, I was really hoping to, if I would have had more power, I could have kind of fortified, because what I was trying to do is I kept waiting for you to have that spot open so I could steal it and then use your resources immediately. But yeah, I think combat is a lot different with 4 and 5 players. So, simplicity, that's one thing I'm going to mention in the review, is it's like when I was first explaining to you, it sounded daunting.
Yeah, it really did.
And then when you see it, it's like, oh, there's only really 8 actions total, and if you have a factory, 9 actions that you can do. And it really is, it's like Twilight Imperium, where it's just one action, one action, one action, one action. So the turns flow pretty quickly, which is something I like.
Yeah. It was really quick going back and forth. There were times when I'd be like, oh, this is how, oh, okay, now that's how that works. I have to rethink everything. My life is a lie.
Alright, so your special ability, you got very good use out of it. I feel like I didn't get to use mine nearly as much, and I think that was just because I focused on that stupid metal. Like, cause you got...
I kept thinking, like, oh man, he's gonna get, like, metal, he must, like, get lots of points for it or something.
Yeah, I just screwed the pooch on the metal over there.
Also, I don't, getting the little, events, I think you focused too much on that. Like,
yeah.
It didn't seem to help you as much as
I liked the
you
game.
thought it was going to.
Well, also, and it really hurt me in the end because that was, I was like, negative popularity, and then at the end, there was cool stuff that I could potentially do, like get that 6 meatball out. There was one opportunity that I was trying to get where I could have gained 2 stars on one go. I actually could have ended it last round if I would have had 1 popularity before you took everything over, which is what I was trying to do. I still think I would have... I think it would have been close. It would have been closer, obviously, but I still probably would have lost. So least favorite thing about the game?
Least favorite thing... I'd have to say... Yeah, I don't think that the factory is utilized enough. It seemed like it feels like the factory is going to be something you're going to battle over, but really you just go there once and get your card, and then you can leave it alone until the end of the game.
Well, the factory is the only reason that this was even remotely close at all for me, because I gained it probably 3 or 4 turns before you, and I really utilized it. That's how I got my structures out. Yeah. Your factory card really was, yeah.
And I'm wondering in a multiplayer game if sitting on the factory, like, and defending it is a better strategy.
Yeah, that would. Because then you
keep everyone else from getting stuff.
Especially if you can get numerous mechs.
Right now, it's like, oh, you went to the factory and got your card, and it was like, oh, well, you know, like, I'm doing fine. Like, I'll go to the factory later, you know?
Okay. Anything else? Anything feel unbalanced? Anything like that?
Not in particular. Haven't had a lot of time to think about it, so...
Alright.
Yeah.
So overall, Scythe, Stonemaier Games, 2 players.
I like it, yeah. I would be interested in playing with more players, but so far, yeah, it's a good game.
Alright, so that is Scythe from Stonemaier Games coming to a Kickstarter near you. If you've slogged through this entire long video, congratulations. You saw me get my hand kicked to me.
Your hand kicked?
Whatever. If you enjoyed this content, please be sure to click on the subscribe button down below in the comments below. Let me know. Do you have any wigs at your house? I think I have 2 in my entire house. You got any wigs?
I do not have any wigs. I wish I had more wigs.
You know how I come up with these questions? I look at things. I ask them randomly. Thanks for your time, YouTube.